we're talking about the spin machine. We're not condoning lying, ever. I'm not condoning lying. And by the way, women will always try to convince you that omitting is lying. I'm here to tell you that omitting is not lying, guys. Don't buy into that. But you got to spin the story sometimes because Anthony Richardson maybe was too honest.
You didn't tell me she was there. Well, you didn't ask.
Anthony Richardson said he was tired.
Don't say that, Anthony Richardson. What the hell are you doing, my dude? As I said last hour, as Chris Rock said in one of his classic specials, commitment or new? No, not that one.
That part?
When he said, lie to me, Jerry. Lie to me. Sometimes you want to be lied to. Don't you want your wife or girlfriend to tell you that you're the best in bed and you're the most handsome dude and you're the greatest? Sometimes lying is okay.
You know what else Chris Rock said? They're spinning, son, they're spinning.
He did say that.
They're spinning, son, they're spinning. And that's what we're talking about, the spin machine. So he was tired. He needed a breather. His fingers hurt. You got to come up with something better than that.
Your back's going to hurt.
Yeah,
you just pulled landscaping duty.
Exactly. Now your back's going to hurt, Anthony Richardson, because you just cramped yourself and pulled landscaping duty because you lost the respect of all of the NFL by being too honest. He could have said, I think I had an accident. I had to use the bathroom.
I pooped myself a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, man, I don't want to get into it, but I needed a bathroom break. He needed to say everything but what he said because now people are speculating on his heart. A lot of the show today has to do with heart. We're seeing none in New York, and we're seeing none here. This is the NFL. No one wants to hear about your fingers hurt or that you're tired.
You know what else Chris Rock said?
What?
Do you prefer syrup or jelly? I prefer syrup.
He did say that, but that has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
But
I'm tired.
Let's be honest.
You can't be tired. You got to bring it. Derek Jeter's saying it. You got to bring it. If you can't bring it for the 2-3 hours that you're playing the game, then go home. He said something like that. You can't bring it the 2 hours that you hear spot in the air, then go home. You can't bring it when you got all these fans rooting for you in the NFL because you're tired.
Yeah.
Go home.
Listen, I get it.
It's not a good thing to say, bro.
There are times.
Would you say it?
No. There are times. Of course not.
And you're not in the NFL. That's the thing.
Well, your job is to be physical, though. If you get tired.
Yeah, but Spot, there are guys you see that run back special teams play. They're just trailing people. You see them on the sidelines with oxygen. There are guys not designed to run up and down, 80 yards.
Yeah, like Stanton.
Yeah, look at Giancarlo running around third base. That guy needed oxygen.
Sorry.
I feel like it's a double-edged sword, though, because we want honesty out of athletes. You always hear guys and girls on TV and on the radio, oh, stop giving me the cliche, all the cliche nonsense. Tell me what you really think. Tell me what really happened.
Hey, Danny, you know what? To quote another great comedian.
Do you really want to know why the girl broke up with you, or do you want her to spin it a little bit?
No, I want to know.
Think about it.
To quote another great comedian, Dave Chappelle. There's a lot of great things Dave Chappelle said. And because Spot just interrupted me, I forgot what I was going to say.
I didn't interrupt you. He interrupted you.
You forgot?
No, he did.
I want to know the truth.
Chappelle said, "Hell!"
Because somebody smudged your Puma.
Tell me it's too small, and I mean my heart.
Chappelle said,
What did Dave Chappelle
he
say?
said, I want to talk to Samson. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Like that B. Alice Graham did. He said lots of things, Rich.
Lots of things, Rich.
He said abracadabra.
He said, let's get Ja Rule on the phone.
If you have hate in your heart, let it out.
What does Jaw have to say about that?
Abracadabra.
Chappelle show.
What did Chappelle say?
Chappelle. One of his best bits on the Chappelle show, which we loved in the 2000s, which is a theme of the Yankees. When keeping it real goes wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony Richardson is like the number one victim. There should be a skit. Like, I was really tired, Dave. Well, don't tell him you were tired. Yeah, but I want to keep it real.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Tell him like I said.
Because here's the newsflash. Everybody's tired, and you're the leader of the team. That's really where the mistake is. You're the quarterback, dude. And we can just tap out just because you need a break. It's like Rich and I do a podcast together, right? Every once in a while, he'll just get up and walk away. I want to karate kick this guy.
The worst.
I'm like, this is your show. You just walk up and go and take a stroll.
Especially to put this in context, because Beyer had a great point yesterday. It was going to be a running play. Richardson was going to hand off the ball. So it's not like they were expecting him to throw.
Even worse.
Or it wasn't like a quarterback draw they were playing.
Yeah,
no,
bro,
he was just going to hand the pigskin
off. You don't think
off.
Lamar Jackson's tired, scrambling all over the place? You don't think Josh Allen's tired, running through people? This guy's tired for what? So
he's allowed to be tired, but I don't want to talk in circles. I think we nailed it. Keeping it real
goes wrong.
There's
a time and a place.
Listen,
know when to spin it and know when to tell the truth. Honesty is refreshing. I agree with you, Danny G. We want some honest answers sometimes, but not when they make you look like ass.
a lot of times people are asked about opposing teams and who do you rather face? Tell me about this pitcher or tell me about this at bat. And it's a lot of BS. I get a lot of canned answers and stuff that it's like, keep it real. You know what? The Anthony Richardson, like you said, there's 5 things he could have said. He could have held his leg and be like, oh, I got a stinger. I got a little cramp.
I thought I felt something pop. I just wanted to take a breather.
You know, he could have went to a knee and been like, my lower back, I'm good. The idea of, I'm just tired.
Even I had the wind knocked out of me. Like, I needed a minute. Like, that's understandable, right? So, or maybe he did have an accident and that was his spin. I don't know. Who knows? But it's not about us judging him. Look, who am I to judge? What do you rather? I bang my gavel.
What do you rather?
Who am I to judge? It's the NFL and the players that are now looking at him like he's soft, and he's a guy that's supposed to be the leader of the team.
And now he has to sit on the bench too.
Think about how many times.
I mean, who am I to judge?
I mean, you're like Wapner. You're like Judge Joe Brown. You're like Judy. Judge Covino. I would say all rise, but it's too soon.
You're arson judge. Just burn it all down.
Now, again, there's times to keep it real. This is not one of them. The end. We all could relate to Anthony Richardson because we're all tired. Listen, I'm sure there's nights where
I'm tired right now.
There's times where,
but I'm not going to admit that.
There's times where your wife or girlfriend kindly,
I will.
Your wife or girlfriend kindly rejects you in the bedroom.
I'm tired of Rich, but I'm not going to say it on the radio.
No.
Continue. My girlfriend, bedroom.
Okay.
What are you saying?
I'm sure there's times where she quietly rejects you, and it's like, I'm tired. She'd be like, doze off or fall asleep. Imagine if she was like, no, I just saw you scratching your gut watching the Yankees, and I was turned off. Do you rather her say that or just say she was tired?
She's like, I saw you cry when Judge struck out, and it gave me the ick.
It made your ick.
It gave me the ick. Yeah, you don't want the truth all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, now your thoughts on Anthony Richardson. Feel free to share at Covino and Rich. We're not hating, guys. We're just stating this guy's got all the talent in the world. It wasn't a good look.
Yeah, I don't care about. I don't think any less of him. I just know that all these hard-nosed NFL players would never want to hear that out loud. It just makes them look a little soft and a very competitive.
How do you think the fat lineman feels when he said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I'm tired too. This guy's catching his breath after every play.